Welcome to Part 8 of the Freshwater Generator video series, focusing on marine engineering multiple-choice questions. Question 1. Jacket cooling water heat can be used in A. Air compressors, B. Freshwater evaporators, C. Fuel injectors, or D. Turbines. The correct answer is B. Freshwater evaporators. Jacket cooling water waste heat is commonly used for the evaporation process. Question 2. Why is air ejection required in evaporators? A. To increase temperature, B. To remove dissolved gases, C. To increase salinity, or D. To cool water. The answer is B. To remove dissolved gases. Ejecting air helps maintain a low pressure inside the evaporator for better performance. Question 3. A low-temperature evaporator operates for long periods because A. It uses high pressure, B. Scale formation is minimal, C. It produces more steam, or D. It uses chemicals. The correct answer is B. Scale formation is minimal. Lower operating temperatures reduce the rate of scale deposition, extending operational periods. Question 4. The most common shipboard freshwater generation method is A. Filtration, B. Evaporative distillation, C. Reverse osmosis, or D. Sedimentation. The answer is B. Evaporative distillation. This is the most prevalent method for generating freshwater onboard vessels. Question 5. The maximum temperature in the evaporator shell is limited to A. 50 degrees Celsius, B. 65 degrees Celsius, C. 85 degrees Celsius, or D. 100 degrees Celsius. The maximum temperature in the evaporator shell is limited to C. 85 degrees Celsius. This limit helps minimize the risk of scale formation. Question 6. What is the primary heat source used in a freshwater generator for evaporation of seawater? A. Steam from boiler, B. Exhaust gases, C. Waste heat from jacket cooling water of the diesel engine, or D. Electrical heater. The answer is C. Waste heat from jacket cooling water of the diesel engine. This is an efficient use of waste energy on board. Question 7. What is another name for a freshwater generator? A. Compressor, B. Distiller, C. Turbine, or D. Boiler. The correct answer is B. Distiller. The process essentially involves distillation to produce fresh water from seawater. Question 8. Boiling point of water decreases when A. Pressure increases, B. Pressure decreases, C. Temperature decreases, or D. Volume increases. The correct answer is B. Pressure decreases. A reduction in pressure lowers the temperature at which water boils. Question 9. Total dissolved solids, or TDS, in seawater is approximately A. 500 milligrams liter, B. 2,500 milligrams liter, C. 32,000 milligrams liter, or D. 100,000 milligrams liter. The answer is C. 32,000 milligrams/liter. This represents the typical salinity level found in ocean seawater. Question 10. Scale formation reduces A. Pressure, B. Heat transfer efficiency, C. Water purity, or D. Flow rate. The answer is B. Heat transfer efficiency. Scale acts as an insulator, significantly impeding heat exchange. Question 11. One method to prevent scaling is A. Increase pressure, B. Maintain high temperature, C. Keep boiling below 80 degrees Celsius, or D. Stop seawater supply. The correct answer is C. Keep boiling below 80 degrees Celsius. Operating at lower temperatures minimizes the precipitation of scaling salts. Question 12. FWG water is not suitable for drinking because A. Too salty, B. Too hot, C. Contains bacteria, or D. Too cold. The answer is C. Contains bacteria. Although distilled, the water is not sterile and requires chlorination for safe drinking. Question 13. Chlorination is used to A. Remove salt, B. Kill bacteria, C. Increase taste, or D. Cool water. The correct answer is B. Kill bacteria. Chlorination is essential for sanitizing freshwater produced for potable use. Question 14. Activated carbon filter helps to A. Increase pressure, B. Remove chlorine and improve taste, C. Boil water, or D. Add minerals. The answer is B. Remove chlorine and improve taste. Activated carbon filters remove residual chlorine and enhance the taste of the water. Question 15. Which of the following is not a use for the pure water collected from the evaporator? A. Engine cooling circuits, B. Boiler makeup water, C. Potable drinking water, or D. Lubrication oil. The correct answer is D. Lubrication oil. Water is not used as lubrication oil. Question 16. Which process is not typically involved in a freshwater generator? A. Evaporation, B. Condensation, C. Filtration, or D. Combustion? The answer is D. Combustion. Freshwater generation involves phase changes, but not combustion. Question 17. What is an eductor primarily used for? A. Heating fluids, B. Transferring fluids or gases using the Venturi effect, C. Separating water from salt, or D. Measuring fluid velocity? The correct answer is B. Transferring fluids or gases using the Venturi effect. Eductors rely on fluid dynamics for pumping. Question 18. Which principle does an eductor operate on? A. Pascal's law, B. Bernoulli's principle and Venturi effect, C. Archimedes' principle, or D. Boyle's law? The answer is B. Bernoulli's principle and Venturi effect. These fluid mechanics concepts govern eductor operation. Question 19. Which component is not part of an eductor? A. Converging nozzle, B. Throat, C. Diffuser, or D. Heat exchanger? The correct answer is D. Heat exchanger. Eductors use nozzles, throats, and diffusers, but not heat exchangers. Question 20. How does a demister remove liquid droplets from a gas stream? A. By increasing gas velocity, B. By passing the gas through a mesh or vein structure, causing coalescence of droplets, C. By boiling the gas, or D. By freezing the droplets? The answer is B. By passing the gas through a mesh or vein structure, causing coalescence of droplets. This allows droplets to become heavy enough to fall out of the gas stream. Thank you for watching this video on freshwater generator questions. Thank you for your attention.